Welcome back to LCP Digital Learning, and today I've got a tip that I think is going to help some of you who have been super frustrated who have updated iOS 12. Okay, it used to be an iOS that I swiped from the bottom up to get the control center. That has moved. So if you're on a new iOS device on iOS 12, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to swipe from the top right corner down. Okay, so on my iPad it looks like this. Swipe down, I get my control center. First thing I want to do is to show you how to edit control center. So I'm actually going to go into settings. On the left hand side, you're going to scroll just a bit. Underneath general is control center. So I'm going to click control center, and then I want to customize those controls. Inside of here, I can turn on or off the different controls that I want. For example, something I use a lot on my teacher iPad is screen record, so I've turned that one on. So maybe you want the magnifier, so I'm going to do plus. So now that's going to show up in my control center. If I don't want something, maybe I never use the flashlight. I can minus that and remove it, okay? What's great about that is, so now that those are there, all I have to do is swipe down from that top right corner, and I have all those icons that I use all the time, okay? So for example, my screen magnifier, I bring that up, and I can actually use that to magnify text, okay? So for kids who maybe have some sight issues, that could be helpful, okay? Swipe down again if I want a flashlight, or for you teachers, having that timer immediately available is super handy. So when you're in this control center, a force push or a long push also brings up some extra options. So if I long push or force push that square right there, it brings up some extra options. Or I can do the same thing in my volume, brings up the volume controller. I can do the same thing in my music to bring up some controls. I can do that on my sleep, do not disturb, so that I can turn that off just for a specific amount of time. Or maybe even on my camera, I can pull that up and it lets me show QR reader, record video, selfie video. So there's a lot of controls built into the control center under each of those icons. So remember, if you're looking for your control center, top right corner, swipe down. Hope that was helpful. Have a great day.
If you found this video helpful, make sure and hit that like button.
To make sure you get more videos like this, be sure to click right here to subscribe and to click the bell to make sure you get notifications.
If you'd like to submit a topic or concept for future videos, there's a link in the description down below.
And if you're looking for more digital learning tips and tricks, make sure to follow us on Twitter.